Happy Sunday and welcome to Tesla Sundays, a brand new episode this Sunday. And this is Tesla stock. And this is ridiculous what is happening right now. And if it goes further up or we crash, and what you need to know and why Elon Musk is the fourth richest man on the planet. All about that. Welcome to Tesla Sundays. Okay, so first of all, welcome to another episode of Tesla Sundays. And first of all, I would like to thank you that for so many views since the inception of this channel, since we saw the opportunity in Tesla in the summer of 2019. There was just a few, but some of you are from the very beginning here on my channel and were heavily rewarded through our journey. I would like to thank you to being so long on board, and I'm thanking you that you will stay on board. And so many new viewers as well, and we will have so much fun over the next couple of months and years to come. So let me give you a hand and show you where we're going in today's episode. We will talk about the Tesla stock performance over the last couple of 7 days, which was absolutely insane, okay? So like the video if you haven't yet. Then we will talk about the stock chart and seeing if there's any patterns or trends that we can spot over the next couple of days. And then we will talk about the fourth richest man on earth, which is Elon Musk, which is absolutely fantastic, guys, okay? I'm super happy that he is now rewarded with wealth, though it's not cash wealth. This is something that we will discuss later on. And also, we will talk about the bearish scenarios that could happen from now on for Tesla, because it's not only important to look, okay, what good can happen, but now the stock went so hot and so high that we need to also address the bearish side of possibilities. And as of this recording, Tesla just doesn't want to stop. Not only they are not giving themselves a break, this stock just goes on. I mean, just look at the graph of the last 3 months. 150% gain in just 90 days. This is absolutely insane, guys. And in the last months, you can see when the stock split was announced, we gained about 50%. Okay, we are now approaching a market cap of $400 billion. Okay, this is absolutely insane. And if you're looking into the different days since the last Tesla Sundays, 20%, okay? And just today, again, as of this recording, 3%. So it seems that Tesla stock doesn't want to stop, and this is great for long-term holders. I think there's now a moment where also a lot of people have FOMO that miss Tesla and going into Tesla, and this is driving the market. And I see a lot of messages popping around from very early and big investors of Tesla saying, you know, they are taking some profit, keeping, you know, a big position, but, you know, taking some profit just to leave some room to go back. But it seems it doesn't want to, right? I mean, there's some people they sold a few days ago because they said this is absolutely insane. And this is the problem of so many people. They cannot hold it long term, guys. And the stock can go on and on and on until it's very, very ridiculously high. And you know, you might remember the $1,000 when we reached them. It was absolutely insane. A lot of people sold, and then, you know, just a couple of months, even with the biggest health crisis, we are back double that $1,000. So absolutely insane. Let's dive into the chart. So let's have a look. Two things that I want to show you. First of all, I want to show you that by the latest crazy run, we obviously went out of any possible pattern or channel here. Okay, so as you can see here, we were more of a downturn, I would say. You know, since the stock hit 1,700,
we lost a bit and we gained a bit, but never, could go out of this upper line here until, and this was our support line, so until we recently had the stock split news. And this is always what I'm teaching on my channel, and I hope this is one of the greatest takeaways, that you can look into stocks very, very technically, but then comes the news that absolutely changed the picture, okay? And as you can see here now, we then break out like a SpaceX rocket to a totally different atmosphere, and therefore, I can see here clearly that news-driven trading is you could make a lot of money just by investing into Tesla since the news about the stock split was done, right? I mean, look at this gain, and there is no need to put any further channels currently because it's clearly an upwards high start of the stock, and I cannot see or you cannot probably draw here anything that could indicate somehow how the stock could react next, But obviously this crazy runs usually, have a pullback. So will we first see 3,000? Maybe, okay? Nobody can tell you. Maybe this stock will run for now until 3,000, until the battery day. And then, we have the battery day, and then we will have a lot of sell the news and buy the rumor. So this will be quite interesting to see. The next point is actually that I want to show you that the moving average, okay? This is the purple line here. As you can see, it's having all the last 50 trading days and is creating another chart. So you can see according to that if the stock is in a kind of oversold or undersold position. This is quite interesting. So as you can see here now, and this is something I want to show you guys, okay? So as you can see, first you think, if you see that the average of 1,400 is totally different till the 2,000 levels, okay? You see here big gap, like a total caption of those both indicators, stock price as well as NMA 50, so moving average 50. Now on the other side, if we are looking into these levels here, okay, so the very first time in 2020 when the stock actually get this highs up to $1,000 almost, here you can see that the moving average was somewhere around 500. So percentage wise, and this is important guys, percentage wise, this is a bigger gap, it's 100% of a gap than this, right? So 500 or below 500 to 1,000 is 100%, but 1,400 to 2,000 is not 100%. So as you can see here, here we would have still some place until 2,800, and then you would have those levels percentage wise that we had here, some down selling. Okay, so here people really took their money. So if this is any of an indicator, then the stock can go up to 2,800 before we see some profit taking. So this is something that struck my eye, and I hope you like it. And let's dive into the next topic.
As of this recording, Elon Musk became the fourth richest person on this earth. Now, he most probably will be also the most wealthiest person on Mars, but let's stick to the earth for a bit, okay? So first of all, this absolutely insane inflation of Tesla stock absolutely meant also the inflation of the net worth of Elon Musk being very, very huge. As of this recording, he is having a net worth of about $90 billion. Fourth richest man on earth, already past Warren Buffett, and there's just three guys in front of him, which are Mark Zuckerberg, number 3, Bill Gates, number 2, and number 1 would be Jeff Bezos. And the funny and interesting part of those very, very big tech entrepreneurs is that they're having most of their net worth combined, invested in their own company, in their growth stock, so to say. And therefore it's super interesting that, it's on paper mostly, okay? So Elon Musk doesn't have, lying around $90 billion, obviously, but most of this wealth is bundled to SpaceX shares and obviously Tesla shares. So as you can see, it always makes sense to locate big amounts or chunk of your net worth into few big stocks that you think will change the world, like Tesla, like Amazon, like Microsoft, and so on. And then you can be also a very wealthy man or woman out there watching my videos. And then if you are subscribing, then you have even all the content out there. If you are having still so much hunger to have even more, I have a community, okay? Beside all the live streams and videos, we are chatting in our Discord chat. We are having even one-on-one with some members. So check out the join button below all my videos and you can choose between 3 tiers, okay? The golden tier will support this channel. The second tier will get you access to the Discord chat with so many like-minded investors to talk about every single day, 24 hours, because they are from all over the world. And the third is even one-on-one with me via email, via social media, wherever works for you. So finally, and final thought for the fourth richest man is that I will tell you that something I did goes very fast. So Jeff Bezos started Amazon when he was 30 years old. Can you imagine? He was that old like me now, okay? Then 2 years after, with 32, he became a millionaire, okay? With the worth of asset that he had combined to his net worth, because obviously his net worth is also mostly Amazon stock. And then with 35, so 5 years after he founded Amazon, he became a billionaire on paper. And then obviously this was a little bit inflated due to the whole bubble, the .com crash and so on. But as you can see, something like this can go very fast. Now we know how far Tesla stock went. Now the question is now, what happens, right? Technically, we know what's going on. We know the performance of the last week. But as a stock like this, if it's in such a short time, such a gain, we need to understand what can bring the stock down, okay? Because this is the obvious risk calculation that every investor should do if they invest in things like Tesla, okay? So we know the good things are coming up, stock split, new products, more revenue, more sales, unbelievable growth numbers, battery day, and so on. But what is the bearish side of things that can influence Tesla stock to the other side, to the negative side? So first of all, I would say that pure panic could reach a stock sale that we haven't seen so far in Tesla yet, okay? So let's say the overall market is negative, and then this will bring also Tesla stock down. And some people are working with stop losses or trailing stop losses, and therefore something can be triggered. And if we see a 10, 15, 20% minus on one day, I think this can trigger some FOMO at some people, and some people get into the stock. But I think some of the people will think, okay, I got so much profit now with Tesla stock, I want to take something out of the table, and therefore I think this could lead to a panic sale. Another driver could be that the economy maybe is not that strong as we think, okay? So maybe we could see potentially slowing down of the growth. Still a fantastic growth, okay? But slowing down of the growth of the sales could lead to sales of the stock by even the best investors, because now we are at the point that Tesla need to deliver a much more bigger growth than it's anticipated, right? I mean, everybody is now thinking, wow, they will make so much money and everything is priced to perfection, that we need to understand what is now the factors that will disappoint the market, because disappointed market are bearish markets, and also this will heavily impact, even skyrocket the Tesla, all right? Long term, I have absolutely, as you guys know, no fear that this successful company will definitely work on this amazing products, amazing customers, and I see you at the very next Tesla Sundays. Ladies.